Hey guys, what's up? It's me, LEGO Lee 329 here, and Merry Christmas to all of you guys out there in the LEGO YouTube community. And for my Christmas special this year, I'm bringing you a two-part LEGO Batman Spectacular review of these brand new LEGO Batman sets. This part is the number 76012, the Batman-Riddler chase. The other part was my review of the Batman set, the Man-Man Attack. But in this one, we're taking a look at the Riddler chase. It is 6212, has 304 pieces, and it retails for about $30 US. There's a front look at your box. There is the back of your box. This set here includes two instruction manuals. The first one here only has 31 pages of building, but the second one has 75. Also included is one of those super lame comic books. You can see mine, unfortunately, got damaged in the packaging. I really actually couldn't care less. First up from minifigures here is the Beware the Batman cartoon version of Batman. It's a very cool looking minifigure. It's exclusive to this set. The only thing I'm not too fond of are the hands. His hands are molded in the light bluish or the dark bluish gray color, and it kind of looks a little bit odd. He's holding a batarang right there. Besides that, some great front torso printing. His cowl and his cape are all the same, but just a great looking minifig. There, of course, is his face, which is double-sided, and he features some very slight back printing. Our second minifigure here is a brand new updated version of the Riddler, and this figure looks great from the front right here. Biggest disappointment about him is his crowbar. I'm assuming the crowbar is supposed to be his Riddler cane, but they just give you a golden crowbar, and it's nice to get the crowbar in a gold color. It's actually pretty cool, but honestly, LEGO, just go ahead and make a regular cane and be awesome. I would love them to make that, but they haven't. I don't really understand why they haven't. He's also holding a banana, which is kind of an interesting accessory for him to have right there, with some really great front torso printing. Also, the boiler hat looks absolutely fantastic, molded in green with the purple question mark. Looks great from the front right here. There he is from the back. Last but certainly not least is a minifigure I think pretty much everyone has just been hyped up about ever since they revealed this at Comic-Con, and that is the Flash. This minifigure is so good. I love it. His front torso printing is honestly some of my favorite printing I've seen on a LEGO figure in ages. It looks absolutely perfect. I love it. It looks fantastic. Also, his face looks really cool. I like the mold they gave on his helmet right there. Really cool looking figure. That is what the Flash's face looks like without his helmet on. It's actually a red molded helmet with some printing on the red piece. And the great thing is the printing looks great. A lot of times when LEGO prints a different color on top of like a very contrasting color, it doesn't end up looking that great. But this figure is an exception to that because it looks absolutely fantastic. His face is double-sided. There he is from the back. Here are the main parts of the set itself. You get two vehicles, so let's take a close look at them individually. Our first vehicle here is the Riddler's own personal dragster. It's actually a really cool looking vehicle. It has a couple of stickers which are really good details. I just like the design. I love the thinness of it from the front right here. That actually looks really cool. Also, the engine design right here is absolutely fantastic. Here is kind of a close-in of this back area. You can see the flames here. It's supposed to be exhaust. The engine looks great. You can fit the Riddler in the driving seat right there. And the spoiler looks pretty cool in the back, but unfortunately, the pieces LEGO used to connect the spoiler actually don't really fit together that well. So it ends up being very loose, and it's definitely an annoying thing. You can see on the back here, LEGO included two bags full of money. Both of these are $100 bills, so he has $400. So much money to steal. Pretty crazy, but I'm glad that they included that much money. And finally, this has a really unique play feature that honestly I didn't expect to see at all from this vehicle. Basically, you know, when dragsters start going really fast, they do wheelies. When you do a wheelie on this dragster, just pay attention to that little ball in the back. It actually creates that ball and makes it fly off like a bomb. It's a really creative, unique play feature. Basically, all it's doing is just making that ball just fly off, and it just kind of detaches from the dragster. It's a creative design. I had to give major props to LEGO for designing that feature right there. Here is the main part of the set, the Batmobile included here. Very nice design for the Batmobile. I do want to point out this Batmobile is extremely light, and that could be a problem or not a problem for a whole handful of you guys, but for me, it just felt a little bit weird handling this vehicle because it's so light, especially compared to how big it is. It's a little bit disappointing when you're feeling it, but that's not a huge problem. What are big problems in my opinion? A couple of the colorations LEGO used on this vehicle right here. Mainly the light gray pieces used right here. If those were dark gray or black, it would have looked absolutely fantastic, but light gray is not a color I would have chosen for that. And also the cockpit piece is molded in orange, which is Very interesting, and it's different, which I appreciate, but it stands out a little bit too much. I wish they'd use a more traditional color for cockpit pieces, or maybe a yellow. Orange stands out a little bit too much in my opinion. You can see the designer at LEGO went to a lot of effort making the shape at the front of this vehicle look absolutely fantastic. A view from the side here, also just really unique designs that LEGO used. Even this top back area actually looks really great. I love the design right here. And it doesn't look terrible from the back. This does stand out a little bit, which I'll explain why in a little bit, but some nice exhaust right there. The cockpit of this car, unfortunately, you can't open manually. You actually just have to rip it off, which is a little bit unfortunate, but at least you can access it. You can fit Batman down inside there. He has to lean back a good bit, but he looks pretty cool inside the cockpit right there, and when you put it back on, it actually is a really nice look. Now, the main feature of this Batmobile from the back is a pretty simple one. Basically, if you push down on this piece right here, this entire thing lifts up, and there are you see those little blue pegs? Actually, what those are is they are hidden flick fire missiles. You push on this piece back here, and they actually fire pretty awesomely, which is great. I do like that feature quite a bit. Alright guys, final votes here on the Batman-Riddler chase set. $30 is an absolutely perfect price for this set. You get a really cool looking Riddler Dragster and a great looking Batmobile. 3 fantastic exclusive minifigures, especially the Flash. There are small problems with this set that I pointed out in the actual review part. But besides that, a really cool set. I think it deserves its rating of an 8 out of 10. Very solid set, and for $30, I would highly recommend it. So I please hope you guys enjoy my Christmas special reviews of this, and go check out my review for the Man-Bat set. And I hope to see you guys next time. Please rate, comment, subscribe, go like my Facebook page, follow me on Twitter, and follow me on Instagram. The links to all of those down in the description, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.